Hey y'all, this is Carrie. A lot of us have a hard time finding the right foundation, and I wore the same foundation for probably close to 20 years. I wore one foundation and tried dozens along the way, and couldn't find anything that I liked better. People would tell me, hey, you're gonna love this, it's so good for your skin, it looks good. No, never worked, except for the one that I was trying, or that I'd always used. But I came across LimeLight, and LimeLight by Alcone has botanical foundations. These foundations are wax-based foundation. That means they do not go into your skin. So think about a orange or an apple. At the grocery store, they put wax on your fruit to make it look better. And so what do you think is a good idea for your skin? A wax-based foundation to make your face look better. Okay, so I've already done my foundation and I'm very pleased with how it looks. I'm not a huge fan of my freckles, so I like that it covers my freckles a good bit. You can still see them through, so it doesn't look too matte or unnatural. But you can see on my neck I have freckles. So I thought, well, I'll just try this. And I have our blender full. It's been used. I haven't washed it yet. Just used it on my face, so you can see the color of the foundation that's already been used. Excuse me. So I'm going to try it on my neck so that you can see the difference. And what I'm going to do is just going to dab it in here. And I've seen people do it other ways where they take a little bit out on their hand and then dab it. But let's see, where's a good spot? And just using the blender full to shade it in. Well, let's just cover that tan line. And I'm looking in the phone, so I can't, having a hard time looking. Let me see if I can see through the mirror. So it blends very well and matches my face. So we could go over the whole neck if we wanted to. I think I need a little bit more moisture in my blender full. Do you see the coverage? Do you see the difference? You can see the difference. I think it's phenomenal. Long lasting. If you want to put on a little powder at the end, you can. If you need powder later in the day, some of us oily folks tend to need a little bit more powder. Do that, but you want to do it sparingly because you don't want the powder to soak in to your pores. You know, nobody wants to look powdery, or maybe they do. I don't. I'm impressed, y'all. Botanical foundation here, none here. Check it out. Oh, there's a quiz. I have a quiz that I'll post with this video so that you can pick your color, because a lot of us have a hard time picking the right color. Well, I'll post that quiz, and that's how I found my color, and I think it works pretty darn well. So I'll post the quiz, and you can take the quiz to figure out your foundation color, and then I'll post a picture too just to compare and get a double check, okay? So thank y'all. You know where to find me if you need anything.